어디까지 했지? 용병 사냥을 해볼까?
I see her!
오호, 쩔어. 나머지. 여기 앞에. 확인, 하나 키절.
갔어요. 갔다.
와,
네.
굿.
싸운다.
네, 앞에.
오, 나이스. 기절 하나.
잡았는데?
하나 기절.
나이스. 감자.
짤.
이거 좀만 뒤로. 아, 딴 데 쏘네.
하나 기절.
야, 딴 데 쏜다. 나 기절.
네, 봤어요.
이거 차 타요. 바로 기절하고. 나이스.
나이스.
위치.
짤.
나이스.
나왔다.
Best stay out of sight.
All the townsfolk have been clamoring about olive oil and herbs as a great aphrodisiac. You should have heard the love cries coming from the island. I'd say it's fairly effective.
What? Don't worry. This won't take long.
You disappeared.
슬로쿨님 어서오세요.
Careful. Don't want to be caught here.
커맨더로드님 어서오세요.
Found you!
Run with me, my friend. Let us hunt together. Much better as allies. Join my hunt.
T0SITIVITYBOT님 어서오세요.
Hunt calls, my friend.
What's a little girl doing in a clay pit?
Oh, Misthios. Hi, Misthios. I'm just preparing something for my friends. I've been here all day, but I still need more clay. I need enough for all of them.
Your friends will be upset with you for giving them dirt.
Silly Metheos, I'm not going to give this to them. I have other things in mind to give them.
You're a generous friend. What do you want to give them?
I want to give them some nice jewelry.
You mean jewelry?
That's what I said.
You don't look like you could afford any, honestly.
I know. That's why I was going to get some shiny stones in the abandoned mines and a few pearls from the lagoon. But I've been stuck here all day with the clay, and the abandoned mines are kinda scary. Do you think you could help me get some gifts for my friends? It makes them happy and that'll make me happy. I'll make some jewelry for you too, for helping me.
Gladly, young lady. I'll see to it you get the best pearls and shiny stones. And I wouldn't mind some jewelry myself.
Yay! Thank you. You're really nice for a big, scary-looking person.
Okay, that's all I need to know. I'll see you later.
I should be done here soon. Meet me at the cliff overlooking the lagoon, okay? I'll introduce you to my friends. Thanks, Metheos.
한 거 아니야?
Welcome back, Metheos. Did you need something?
Okay, that's all I need to know. I'll see you later.
I should be done here soon. Meet me at the cliff overlooking the lagoon, okay? I'll introduce you to my friends. Thanks, Metheos.
That's the lagoon with the pearls. This is the lagoon the little girl mentioned. Ah, the mines. That's where the shiny stones are. Enemies no longer. The abandoned mines with the shiny stones. These weren't too hard to find. Let's run together. Pearls and the shiny stones. I should return to the little girl. The little girl and her friends. She got here sooner than I thought she would.
Theo, don't put that in your hair. You look funny. Mistios! You made it just in time. My friends have finally arrived.
I don't see anyone else here but us.
What? Silly Mistios. Can't you see them? They're right over there. The one on the left is Theo, and the one on the right is Erla.
They look friendly, but I don't think they really count as your friends.
What do you mean? They're my friends. I made them.
I know you made them, but
Mother told me to make friends, Misthios, and I did.
this isn't the way to make friends. Tell your mother that...
I can't! She's dead, Misthios. Mother is dead. She joined the pirates. Told me she'll bring back so much drachmi. We could swim in it. But one day she came back, Misthios. Her favorite white robe was all red. And she told me to take care of myself and make more friends. But I've never had any friends. I didn't know what she meant. So I thought really, really hard and made my friends out of clay. Did I make a mistake? Mother won't be upset at me, right? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
No, child, no. You did great. Your mother would be proud of you. Friends come in all shapes and sizes. I have an eagle, and he's a close friend of mine.
Wow, really? That's so cool.
Here you go. Your gifts for your friends, as promised. Why don't you go put them on for them? I'm sure they'll like that.
Thank you, Misthios. You're the best. I'll go do that right now.
I'm sorry, child. I could not break your heart, even if it was good for you.
배 아파. 하나 기절.
기절. 맞췄어.
짤,
또 기절.
짤.
와.
3이요?
기절.
나이스.
온다. 나이스 어그로 개꿀.
하나 기절.
나이스. 지군요. 걔는 올 건데. 나이스. 기절.
나이스. 있어.
와우.
집이 있지죠.
집에 들어갔어.
가만 있어봐.
카구팔 아까 거기 있던.
둘짤.
이 건넜어요 영창이 쪽.
네.
하나 기절.
바로 앞에 있네요. 저 나이스.
이쪽으로 올라와요?
한 대.
하나 기절.
집에 2명 붙었어요.
오케이, 확인.
뭐야.
새우.
있습니다. 나이스.
짤.
나이스.
하나 기절.
나이스. 두 마리. 왼쪽. 한 마리 더. 한 마리 더.
샷건. 2명이야.
하나 기절.
나이스. 집에서 나왔어요. 1층. 옆집 1층. 나이스.
기절. 하나.
바깥. 뛰어요.
하나 기절.
아이고.
와.
저기 있다. 쟤나 봤다.
하나 기절.
화면 기절. 한 대만 진짜.
하나 기절. 바위 뒤에 하나 기절. 320.
이상한데?
아니 이게
하나 기절.
씨발 나 이 방향을 모르겠는데 어디서 쏘는 거야?
저도.
125. 1, 2.
기절. 뛰던 애, 앞에 뛰던 애 기절.
있다.
짤. 하나 남았어,
이제
우리.
거기 조심. 하나 남았다. 아까 거기 200 방향에 있던 애. 걔
띵거
하나다.
봤다. 안 봤다. 나이스.
왔어요. 바로 아래.
아이고.
왔어요. 나이스.
움직인다. 기절. 보인다. 짤.
발견. 초구 보인다. 근데 우리 안 본다. 딴 데 본다, 쟤. 우리.
짤.
나이스. 꼭,
나이스.
다운.
들어가.
나이스. 위에.
하나 기절. 그냥 죽여버려요. 끝.
하나 기절.
안 걸쳐 쟤네. 온다.
와,
하나 기절.
기절. 빨리 먹어야 돼.
저기 저것도 있어. 스카.
감? 이건 어디였어? 죽이?
나이스.
우와, 한 명 있어. 두 명?
하나 옆으로 돌았어요.
하나 기절. 진공님
하나
기절시킨 거.
아까 그 우리 75방향 다시 했던데.
하나 기절.
하나 기절. 오.
하나 기절. 앞쪽에 하나 더 있어요. 앞쪽에 하나 더 있어. 둘이만 안 돼. 빠지세요.
하나 기절.
봤어. 끝. 끝났어.
자,
헤헤헤, 살려. 가, 건넜어? 야, 뛴다.
나 진짜.
와,
기절.
기절.
괜히 거기 맞는 가게에요?
하나 기절.
아니요, 저
또 하나 기절. 둘 기절.
버스 길을.
가시죠 우리.
예, 바이드 발견.
짤.
컷. 가서 막 끝.
와,
하나 기절.
못
짤.
올라가네.
하나 짤.
오호, 쩔어. 나머지. 여기 안 돼. 확인, 하나 기절.
갔어요.
와,
짤.
굿.
나온다.
네, 앞에.
오, 나이스. 기절 하나. 잡았는데?
하나 기절.
나이스. 감자.
짤.
이거 좀만 뒤로.
아. 딴 데 쏘네.
하나 기절.
야, 딴 데 쏜다. 나 기절
왜 봤어요?
이거 차 타요. 바로 들어가고. 나이스.
나이스.
위치.
짤.
나이스.
나왔다. 짤. 하나 기절.
기절. 맞췄어.
짤.
기절.
짤.
와,
3이요.
기절.
나이스.
온다. 나이스 어그로 개꿀.
하나 기절.
나이스. 지군요. 걔는 올 건데. 나이스. 기절.
나이스. 있어.
와우.
집이 있지죠.
집에 들어갔어.
가만 있어봐.
카구팔 아까 거기 있던.
둘 짤.
이 건넜어요. 영창이 쪽.
네.
하나 기절.
바로 앞에 있네요. 나이스.
이쪽으로 올라와요?
한 대.
하나 기절.
집에 2명 붙었어요.
오케이, 확인.
뭐야.
새우.
있습니다. 나이스. 나이스.
하나 기절.
나이스. 두 마리. 왼쪽. 한 마리 더. 한 마리 더.
샷건. 2명이야.
하나 기절.
나이스. 집에서 나왔어요. 1층. 옆집 1층. 나이스.
기절. 하나.
바깥. 뛰어요.
하나 기절. 아이고.
와.
저기 있다. 쟤나 봤다.
하나 기절.
화면 기절. 한 대만 진짜.
하나 기절. 가이디 하나 기절. 320.
이상한데?
아니, 이게
하나 기절.
씨발, 나 이 방향을 모르겠는데 어디서 쏘는 거야?
저도.
125. 1, 2,
기절. 앞에 뛰던 애 기절.
있다.
짤. 하나 남았어,
이제
우리.
거기 조심. 하나 남았다. 아까 거기 200방향에 있던 애. 걔
이거
하나다.
봤다. 안 봤다. 나이스.
왔어요?
아이고.
왔어요. 나이스.
움직인다. 기절. 걸린다. 짤.
발견. 초구 보인다. 근데 우리 안 본다. 딴 데 본다, 쟤. 우리. 나이스.
짤.
꼭, 다운. 들어가. 나이스. 위에.
하나 기절. 그냥 죽여버려요. 굿.
하나 기절.
안 걸쳐 쟤네. 온다.
와,
하나 기절.
기절.
이제 살 것 같네. 이 섬에서 이제 끝났나? 저거만 하면 되나? 쟤만 하면 되겠구나. 가자.
Γυρίσω εν παρόδοτα των χρεών της χείρας.
Let it be.
I'll see you all at the selection ceremony, ladies. I especially hope you show up.
Let me guess. He's rich.
That's Etios, the scion of the most influential family in Chaos. And his wife choosing ceremony is tomorrow.
We need Eros's blessings to be picked. You hope to marry into riches. No! My feelings are for Etios, not his wealth. Your eyes tell your true feelings. I feel like you're making fun of me. You better start praying like the rest of them. No, I have to stand out. If I do what everyone else is doing, I'll never be picked by Eros or Etios. I need to do something. Anything. Anything? Yes, anything. Eros? Please, his ears are stuffed full with the prattling of these women. Let me help. I'm a witch of Hecate, goddess of witchcraft and magic. I know just the thing. A love potion. I've seen stranger things work. I'll buy it from you, please. Sell it to me, and don't let the others hear you. I don't need your drachmi. I spread the word of Hecate freely. But a love potion is tailored to the imbiber. I have to make one just for you. And once you've drained every last drop of it down your pretty throat, you will exude pure, irresistible beauty. Aetios will fall in love with you instantly. First, we'll need two things. A cask of the finest wine and some wild mushrooms. But where can I find that at such short notice? I'm sure the Mystios could procure these items for you. Please, Mystios. Please, you've got to help me. In the name of love. And a lot of drachmi. Well, I'll give you all I've got. If Etios picks me, I'll be sure to give you even more. Fine. I'll get the ingredients for your love potion. The finest wine isn't much to go on. How will I get it? A shipment of expensive wine was lost in a shipwreck recently. Look around the wreckage in Pirate Bay, and you'll find a cask or two. If it hasn't already been pillaged by pirates. It's beached on the west coast of the island. Where will I find wild mushrooms? No. A new shipment of very special mushrooms has arrived at the customs warehouse. Fetch me some of those. That's all? I'll see to the items. Excellent. Meet us at the temple on the hilltop when you're done. That's the warehouse. The wild mushrooms will be in there somewhere. The customs warehouse. Better get looking for those mushrooms. They should do fine. Though, they don't look safe to eat. shipwreck with the wine. Hope the pirates haven't gotten here yet. That must be the shipwreck she was talking about. Wine and wild mushrooms. That's all of it. I should go to the girl and the witch at the temple.
엘렉트릭 설롱보드님 어서오세요.
좀 센 거 같은데?
Here's everything you asked for.
Thank you, Miss Theos. Now, I just need a more personal artifact. The last ingredient.
I've come this far, I'll see it through. What else do you need, witch?
No, no. What I need, the girl can provide. I'll give you whatever you need to be with Etios. We'll just need a little snip of your beautiful locks. Your part in this is done, Miss Theos. Come to the selection ceremony at Aetios' house to witness the fruits of your labor. It's the one overlooking the sea. You've got to come! Once Etios picks me, I'll make sure to pay you your due.
I hope he has deep pockets. His love didn't come cheap.
Come. There's much left to do. See you at the ceremony, Miss Theos.
Thank you again. Don't forget to come see me under less stressful circumstances.
뭐지? 밤까지? 대장간이나 가야겠다. 어? 뭐야? 안 한 게 있네. 저게 안 했나? 한 거 같은데. 보물이나 먹으러 가자.
Επικαλούμε σε, Μάκαρ, πολιόνιμε, πυρίπολε και τελετάρχα, Θεόν Πάτερ ιδε και Ιε, σκυπτούχε, κούρε δημάτορ, βοτριόκος με οδηγέ των κομμών, ελθέ, Μάκαρ, μίστε συμβρίων και θαρημένος εή. Μεγαλώνιμε και πολιόνιμε.
빨리 나가. 보물 훔쳐가게.
Επικαλούμε σε.
Όχι. Όχι.
Η Κιέβη παραμένει τη σήμερον.
Όχι.
Είμαι νοενθάδε τέθνικα.
나가.
Ουδής ασφαλής εν Ελλάδη εστί, ουκ έστι.
어디가?
Μήνυν προκάλεσα της θεής. Είμαι νοενθάδε τέθνικα.
Όλο.
Μήνυν προκάλεσα της θεής. Ου έδιελθήνε ταύθα. Ουδής ασφαλής εν Ελλάδη εστί, ουκ έστι. Ου τούτο τολμήσεις. Τι πειράς ποιήν μη βία. Τι ίσνον μηχανεύεσαι άρχιν. Πάυσε, αυτήκα. Μη, πάυσε. Μείνει τώρα.
안 나가? 안 나가?
Άκουσον, διατάσσεται πάπη. Πάψε, συλλέγω. Μάχ!
어이씨, 이제 명상하고 시간 보내야 되나? 교회?
We have the best prizes around.
Thank you. What do you need? day to you.
밤까지 명상. 어디서 할까 명상을. 자, 여기 앉아서 가자.
What?
Mistios! Kill this snake! She did this to me! She made me bald! I'm sorry, my love. Give me a moment. Some peasants need my attention.
You said a little bit of her hair. Explain this.
Explain?
C1001님
It's
어서
clear,
오세요.
beautiful, gullible, idiot girl falls prey to her competition. She set me up! Ethios picked her instead! He didn't even take a second look at me.
What happened to the potion?
Why, she drank it. And look, it worked wonderfully. She added a lock of my hair to the potion and then made me drink it. I didn't feel anything strange at the time, but when I did, all my hair, it just began to fall off.
What trickery is this? You used her hair in a spell?
A spell? Are you idiots? If only something so convenient existed. It's simple alchemy. With a little knowledge of poisonous local flora, and anyone go bald. Just a horrible rash at best. This went better than I expected.
Why would you do such a thing?
Aetios can be no one's but mine.
Not for any of this drama.
Technically, the girl asked you for the items, not me.
She's making fools of us both! Kill her, Mistios! The witch is crazy, but she did what you tried to do. Anything and everything to be with the one she loves. I can't fault her.
How could you say that after what she did to me?
Know when you are beat. Go home. Well, pay me, then go home.
See? The Mistios gets it. Come, Aetios, my dear. Let us leave these peasants to their theatrics. We have a wedding to plan.
어디가 많이 어디 갔어? 아, 약간 죽여버릴 걸 그랬나? 쟤 누구야? 에이씨, 기분도 꿀꿀한데 잘 걸렸다. 죽여주마, 아그네스. 이제 저격수? 율리우스, 코이너스. 얘를 잡고 갈까? 오키토스 키 잡아야 돼. 오키토스 잡고 간다. 가는 길에
I am grateful, Icarus.
Cassandra, it's you!
Phoebe!
You promised we'd see each other again, and now we have.
I also said stay out of trouble.
Which I have. Okay, almost out of trouble.
How did you even get here, Phoebe?
Well, I did make some drachmi working for Marcos.
So you paid someone to bring you to Athens?
Not exactly.
Phoebe...
I needed a drachmi for when I arrived. I couldn't use it all to leave, and I didn't want to wait any longer. So I sneaked on a ship. Don't worry, nobody saw.
I just can't believe you made it.
I don't remember much of Athens from when I was a baby. But every once in a while, something feels familiar. It's nice.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
슬로쿨님
What are you doing
어서오세요.
here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So you somehow work here? For Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
How is it you're working for Aspasia?
Well, I did get into a little bit of trouble after I got to Athens. I may have been a leader of a small group of orphans that tried to cheat Aspasia. We didn't know it was her, though.
And you convinced her to hire you?
No, she asked me on her own.
That was lucky. I don't understand why I have to change.
It's just what you do here. I felt weird at first, but you forget about it pretty fast.
And my weapons?
Don't worry, I'll take care of them. We don't want to scare people in there.
Well, I think I'm ready to go in.
You can't! Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
안 들어가. 씨.
There's no way I'm wearing that.
But if you don't...
I mean it, Phoebe.
You have to leave your weapons here, though.
Fine.
뭐야?
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry, you've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye.
Here, Cassandra. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made her grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotus! Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're no different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
Perhaps your individual fashion sense would get their memories working. Now then, let me introduce you to everyone. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongues. Ah, Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
It looks more like a lover's quarrel to me.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies. You should drink more. Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachos. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates, always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
베어버리고 싶다.
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good and don't drink too much. So, tell me, what does a Mystios like you think of a party like this?
This is going to be a long night. Party should be about vomiting up blood, not vomiting up poetry. These people are so clean.
If these guests aren't to your own unique tastes, then just focus on why you came here in the first place.
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere, and I need to prepare him. If he's alone, I'll tell him what your brother said.
Agreed. Pericles needs to know. I'll stay here and look for clues.
I hope they know something about your mother.
Me too.
어디로 들어왔지 여기? 왜 못 넘어?
Someone's being hurt. Open this door or I'll kick it in!
Oh, don't mind her. She likes to watch. Look at you. Such authority. Such aggression. I can see why Pericles has taken such an interest in you. Did you come to join us?
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left my door wide open for you.
배워버리고 싶다.
I thought this party was tame even by Athenian standards. Until now.
Let them have their meeting of the minds. I'm more interested in meeting other parts.
Ali, we're out of oil again. Ali?
You know they like you when they give you a pet name. There's more olive oil in the kitchen, but Aspasia keeps complaining about me walking unencumbered through her symposiums.
You mean naked?
It sounds so good when you say it.
You have enough servants. Get them to do it.
Shame. If you change your mind, I promise to pour the oil on you and lick it off. I was just about to come find you. Clearly, you were thinking the same thing I was.
I only came to this symposium to find someone.
Sounds like we can help each other then, doesn't it? You fetch us a bit of oil, I help you find who you're looking for. Maybe they're in here.
She's not in there.
I think I'll check all the same.
After your display earlier, it's probably safer I get the oil.
Obedient, too. I knew I liked you. Don't take too long. If you don't get the oil soon...
Ώρα καθαρίτρα υδρότος, άτινα επικυλίονται πάνω θέματα. Ρουγέ, ώρα κάσμε, οσουδέποτε ώρα κασάρτη. Μονάζεις συμπαρτονορό, διαβίησαν σπηλαίο καταρχείο.
Το κόλλο του κοινός, γεωργίου, παρασόμενοι εντάχοντα.
I'm too busy to deal with you at the moment. Go on now, out of my kitchen.
Just can't stay away, can you? Did you bring the oil?
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say? Care to join us?
Now, it's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
All business right until the end. I like that.
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long, long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most resourceful women I've ever met have been in Corinthia.
Prostitutes? This is serious.
They don't like being called that, and for good reason. They offer so much more than their bodies.
Such as...
These women are companions, counselors, confidants. Powerful men come to the Etera asking for advice and value their words more than those of their closest friends and advisors. Ali! Come back inside! Ooh, the celebration continues. When you reach Corinth, find Anthusa. No one goes in or out of the city without her knowing. Until we meet again, warrior.
Anthusa in Corinth. It's not much, but it's a start.
Thank you for your help, my friend.
Amistios? Here? I suppose they've sent you to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
Spare me. I'm only looking for clues to help me find a Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much. You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here. That pediculous, xanthodontus exophthalmic Morosov. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that meant.
No, you don't.
You want to get Euripides drunk? Are you hoping he's gonna make an even bigger scene than you did?
Ha! We both know that's not possible. But you're a feisty one, to say the least.
All right. If nothing else, this party could use the help.
You'll need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in, and I'll slip away unseen.
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely, horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan worked.
You shouldn't be in here. What do you want?
I'm here for your sweet wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely, horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan worked.
Amistios in Pericles' abode? I never thought I'd see the day. You must have seen me doing my impression of Hermippos. I call it the dejected weasel. Tell me, what does it think?
I am called many things. It isn't one of them.
What do you call yourself then? Creature of many names?
Cassandra.
I wouldn't peg you as a Cassandra, but never mind. I'm Aristophanes, and this man is Euripides. Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Euripides.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes to say. Don't you, Euripides?
When I need to relax, I start a fight. For you, though...
Quickly! Bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
You and Aristophanes could both use a drink. Let's play a game.
A competition?
Ah, wonderful idea. Euripides seems quiet, but he never turns down a challenge.
Well, if you brought us some wine, I wouldn't be opposed to showing this young one how we Argives drink.
Let's conjure Dionysos, shall we?
This is pure swill.
Amateur. In my day, this would be considered nectar of the gods. Another round!
Ready for more?
CL001님 어서 오세요.
Yeah, I can hardly stomach this pig's piss.
I could outdrink both of you with one hand. Let's have some more!
You ready for another?
This wine is terrible.
You, I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Euripides, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she'd trust priests.
Oh, then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
Yes, you come and talk to this infuriating your daughter. I've had my fill. Perhaps later. First, explain to me your point of view.
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
You can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway. If you see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
Ah, if it isn't the one who agrees that knowledge is most important.
I think we agreed our use of that knowledge couldn't be more different.
Ah, you remember. Perhaps our conversation can continue. You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
If you've been arguing this long and you haven't agreed yet, just give up.
We're discussing the nature of rules. We're better to do so than here. I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasymachos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art? It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument. Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient, and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler? Don't be absurd!
I've seen enough of the world to know that there are no just rulers. Even Pericles is self-serving.
Is a Spartan general who brings order to his troops, thereby saving his own life, self-serving? I'm not sure that's the case.
Ruling a city and fighting in battle are different things.
By practicing the art of war, doesn't the general guarantee some of his troops a ferry ride to Hades, when a swift retreat would save all their lives?
I've already had conversations like this with you, Socrates. I'm not in the mood to spend the rest of my night standing here.
I'd never ask you to do such a thing. You said plenty, and I feel I know you even better now. Go while you still can. Perhaps you've loosened his ears to my point. Aspasia.
아프리코 트러프프루님 어서오세요.
I couldn't help but notice your talent for debate. Well done.
Socrates is an interesting character.
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Cassandra can help. Everyone listens when she talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Cassandra will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
I did what I had to, and I'd do it again. I make no apologies.
We do what we have to survive, and there's no shame in that, believe me. You make an interesting choice, Cassandra, in not dressing to fit in.
Fit in? Fancy clothes wouldn't help me fit in. Your Athenian chitons are strange to me.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
I'm searching for a woman who fled Sparta with her child years ago. I was hoping you might help.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for. Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
Λέγωση η θυγάνη σου με τα φύλλων συμμοριτών στον ιόλου εξηγίας απ'
Cassandra? I don't recall sending for you, Miss Theos. Phoebe shouldn't have let you in here.
Phoebe did nothing wrong. Aspasia asked her to let me in.
Of course she did. I can't say I'm thrilled about going down and speaking to everyone. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence.
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
Spartans outside the walls, people crammed inside. I don't envy you.
Even so, there isn't another city I'd rather live in.
I can't say I know how that feels.
When you find your place, you'll know it.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell.
Μονάζεις σιξίβατο.
Η αγορά μου είσαι εσύ.
You look tired. Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done. See? You didn't need the weapon after all. Are you leaving? I'm not done with these people yet. You look tired. Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done. See? You didn't need the weapon after all. Are you leaving? I've had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime. You get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do now? There is a woman in Corinth I'd like to talk to. I've heard about that place from Alcibiades. He says you don't go there to talk. Alcibiades says a lot of things. He sure does. Before you go, I heard something from Aspasia. About Kefalonia. What is it? She said there was some sort of plague. You don't think... My friend, the blood fever. Don't think like that. Whatever happened on Kefalonia isn't our fault. I'll go myself and find out if this plague even happened, okay? Okay. Thanks. I knew I could count on you. Not going to beg to come along this time? Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back. That's very true. Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me. I'll see you soon, Phoebe. Bye, Cassandra!
That's what I care. 교단원 잡으러 왔다. 이 뭐야 이게? 오키토스를 잡아간다. 처음 잡고
Join me, noble one. Come on.
Τραγωδία εκλαμβάνει τα ιστορίας αυτών. Και χρήστε τσάχνας τραγωδοποιού ένεκα. Ούτως ούκ αντιμιμείτε τα σπουδαία. Υπηόμενος να κλονίσει την ισορροπία του πνεύματος. Τας γυναίκας διαδέχεστε πόρο ταύτης. Η
Πού χαρεστών η εστί.
Αντιπόφορον εστίν οράν.
Καλυκίνη τα ορόντα.
Watch will be vigilant here.
Your head's gonna make a fine sacrifice to Cosmos.
뭐요?
This area will be well defended.
어디부터야? 설마 다시 잡아야 돼? 아 진짜 씨.
I need to stay hidden.
Κακόν προϊστήμην. Κείμενο εντάδετεύτηκα. Ούκ ασφαλές εστί.
아씨 빡치네 여기.
Let's hope no one notices me here.
Do we have a problem?
Τι συνέβη μόλις?
Why are you here? Leave.
Απαγιά μου.
This is your last warning. I wouldn't come any closer. There's no one here.
Somebody help me catch them! The archer's here! You're a joke!
블러들러스트르님 어서오세요.
cosmos finally brought me a cage worth cracking open. Come here.
Give my regards, friends.
아까 그 용병 어딨지? 걔도 죽이고 가야 되는데.
블러들러스트르님 어서오세요.
아 일단 오늘은 자야겠다. 아 너무 힘들다. 정리랑 좀 하고. 얘를 잡아야겠구만. 오늘은 여기까지.